Morning Jerome's, another undisclosed location podcast, and there is some drama. There's some drama going on, and we love it, right? Because to a degree, I mean, sports are pro wrestling, so whenever there is beef, it's always awesome. But unfortunately, this beef between Arizona Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray and Vikings future Hall of Fame cornerback Patrick Peterson is before the Vikings would have played the Cardinals. But that would have been great, high drama, whatever. But Patrick Peterson on his podcast, All Things Covered, he came out and said, I mean, Kyler Murray doesn't care about anyone but Kyler Murray, essentially. And Patrick Peterson, he's been in that locker room. Like, he was there when Kyler Murray came in as a number one overall pick. He was there as a rookie in his first couple of seasons. So, yes, he would know. And, P Squared, even though he doesn't have that great a relationship with the organization and the front office especially, I mean, I'm sure that he still knows people, he's still got friends and allies in the Arizona locker room, so they tell him things. So this isn't just a unprovoked shot, right? But Kyler Murray did respond, right? And it's whole, don't have the quote in front of me, so I'm just paraphrasing here, but he's basically calling Patrick Peterson out. Hey, if you're being my mentor, you should have come to me and talked about it, as opposed to just putting out on your podcast and trying to do numbers, right? So, I mean, I sort of get where Kyler's coming from, but also, I mean, he's not de-escalating the situation either. Now, maybe he thinks it's an eye for an eye situation. Hey, Patrick Peterson put me on blast on a national media outlet, so I feel like I can clap back at him. But, I mean, he's sort of proving Patrick Peterson's point, and where, I mean, Kyler Murray, I feel like there's too much smoke where there isn't a fire. Whether it's his contract that said that he has to study this many hours, or things like that, where, hey, is he doing the work, or is he playing Call of Duty? Like, is it a meme for a reason? And you've noticed that, I mean, certain teammates, yes, they have back Kyler Murray, but a lot of them stay silent. And also there's just a lot of rumblings. And like I said, I don't think Patrick Peterson would just throw this out there if it wasn't true. I mean, if Kyler Murray was the hardest working, most diligent teammate, who's always putting his teammates first, and not just stuck inside his own head, and loving hints of him, he wouldn't have said it. So, I mean, the truth is always somewhere in the middle. Like, I don't think that Kyler Murray is as selfish and narcissistic and me as like some of the memes make him out to be, but also I don't think that he's super like altruistic team first guy. So I do think that Patrick Peterson has a point here, but I love the drama. I love the beef, because you know what's going to happen now. So now the media, when Patrick Peterson has a press conference or whatever, are going to be like, ooh, so what do you think about what Kyler said about you? Or on P Squared next episode, they'll be like, ooh, and so what are your thoughts on Kyler's thoughts on your thoughts, right? And when Kyler Murray has press availability this week, or, I mean, Cliff Kingsbury, who also coached Patrick Peterson, like when they talk to the media, they'll be like, oh, so what do you think about this beef? It's just very entertaining, man. It's awesome. But that's it. Let us know your thoughts on my thoughts on Kyler Murray's thoughts on Patrick Peterson's thoughts. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Most worth the work. Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, no production value.